Yo, what's going on? This cigar boxing again. I decided to make two videos simply because I want to talk about the Saunders versus David Lemieux fight. Hey, look, man. I think some of y'all got it twisted on this David Lemieux fight. I know my poster in the back looks fucked up, but sorry about that. But the Saunders Lemieux fight is kind of hard to call because Saunders doesn't get enough credit in his fights for his footwork. Saunders doesn't, he's not a ordinary fighter where he just stays there. He's somebody that's more mobile, he can throw a jab, and he has pop in his punches. I know some of us in America don't give David Lemieux credit for that, but he's somebody that can pop. This fight this weekend to truly end the year for, what is it, the WBO middleweight championship he has. Because Saunders, it's not that Saunders doesn't fight a lot. And I think that's going to show up in this fight. Also with David Lemieux, he doesn't fight a lot either. I think that's going to show up in this fight. But David Lemieux is used to having a target that's more mobile, or a target that's not as mobile as David Lemieux. So this weekend, when this fight happens, I think you're going to see two fighters that have a little bit of rust on them and their fight styles, and you're going to see the fight kind of change, let's say fourth or maybe fifth round. And one guy's going to dominate. I don't know who it's going to be, but the one thing is, when I really look at the fight, I got to look at David Lemieux with his power, but he has consistent pressure. I just think Saunders' footwork is going to take him to a unanimous decision in this fight. I'm not trying to hate on anybody. A lot of guys just, like I say, man, y'all, some of us out here, man, don't like boxing, man. Y'all say you like boxing, but you don't. You don't watch the fighters. You don't pay attention to their fight styles. And the fight styles and the fight style of Saunders says this. I think Saunders is too mobile for David Lemieux to win. I think Saunders will go to a unanimous decision and keep his middleweight championship. I know he's holding it hostage over there in England. I know he's not a super popular fighter. Same thing with David Lemieux. David Lemieux has a lot of pop in his punches, but the thing is, we forget that Saunders does have a hell of a jab. So I'm anxious to see what he's going to do this Saturday. The thing is, the middleweight division with Gennady Golovkin holding 3 out of the 4 major sanctioned body belts, they need some fresh meat in the middleweight division to me. Because right now, the middleweight division is boring. Where you got the junior middleweight division on fire, you got the welterweight division on fire, and then at 168, you got the Super 6 tournament going on as well. So you go to 175, and that division is alive as well. So I don't know what to say, man, but that's just my thoughts on it. I think that Saunders is going to put up a better fight than what most people think. And the thing is, for the middleweight division, does it bode well for Lemieux to win? Because if David Lemieux wins, is there going to be a fight between Canelo and David Lemieux, and a fight that kind of boxes out Triple G? And well, Triple G won't get a rematch with Canelo until September. That's something y'all should think about. If you want to see Triple G, get the gusto and go for it again, you are obviously rooting against David Lemieux, even though Triple G has already beat David Lemieux. In the fight, like I said, Saunders has to start off quick in this fight, use his footwork to his advantage, use the very, very good jab that he has. And David Lemieux has to completely change the way he fights. I know he likes applying pressure and different things like that, but he needs to box a little bit. He needs to move a little bit more in order to win this fight. That's all I'm saying. I mean, other than that, it's not too much to say. I know this is going up live, so tell me what you think in the comment section, and we'll talk about this fight. But a lot of people aren't giving Billy Joe Saunders his respect. They also aren't taking into account of how mobile he is. Think about what he did to Willie Monroe Jr. And that's all I'm gonna say. And he's a much more mobile fighter than what David Lemieux is gonna be. This is Cigar Box, and I'm signing out later.